What up, guys? How's it going, guys? I'm at Perkins today. How is life treating everybody? Can you guys hear me? Awesome, great. You guys can hear me. Hey guys, we are live at Perkins Diner, and we're reviewing them for the first time. Click that link if you want to see the stream. Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna get the Eggs Benedict. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Oh, they have like a Fruit Loop stacked cinnamon roll. Good enough. Alright, guys.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am. I'll get the avocado Benedict.
Hash brown or breakfast potato?
Breakfast potato, please.
Okay.
Does that come with the side of fruit too, or is
Mhm.
that? I'll get that as well. And I think that'll be it for me. There you are. Oh, sorry. Couldn't even figure out how to close it right. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay. Coffee, iced tea, Coke, and coffee, and ice water.
Ice water and eye test. Very good.
They have it, they just don't put out, they don't give out the menu. Depends on which one you want, 1 egg or 2 eggs. So what is it? Pancakes, eggs, bacon. Pancakes, eggs, and bacon. That's it. one egg or two? Okay.
I'm good.
You're good.
Yes, I has 12.
You just want coffee. You don't want anything to eat.
No, I got up early.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
The bacon. Crispy bacon.
Oh, let's hang around.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome. Sorry about drinking. Right with you.
Wait a minute. Sorry, put your jacket on.
Oh. Pass the buck.
No, I'm in charge.
I didn't do it. They're coming in.
Charge with the beef. I've never been to about 2 years.
I'll be right there. How many? Per table.
Yo, what up, Mr. Big Bolos? I'm doing great. I just ordered an eggs Benedict. Yo, what up, YouTube? Thank you. I'm trying to get to platinum on Pizza Party, or so I'll be going around people. I was in your stream earlier today and yesterday too.
So when you start eating, turns you off.
yeah. I guess just chat every now and then so you get your points. Oh, I will. Are you live right now still? Because I was in it earlier. I think I'm also in Rizen's chat right now. Have you ever been to a Perkins restaurant? Perkins is a restaurant chain that is popular in Florida. They do mainly like breakfast food, like diner, like food. I think brunch. They have a bakery as well. I may try a dessert. Last time I ate here was like September, and that was like the second time I've eaten here. I haven't been here that many times. Hmm. And you stream like almost 24 hours, don't you? You went to Orlando? Okay. Yeah. I'm not a fan of Orlando just because the traffic, and I live on the coast. Like, I'm not really a fan of the theme parks. I was in at Orlando in August. One of my friends graduated from a college over there. I went. That's the last time I was. And I've been to Universal. I haven't been to Disney, but I've been to Universal. I've been to Disneyland in California, and then I've been to both Universals. I was working out there. Oh, okay, cool. I hope that was fun. But yeah, Orlando traffic sucks so bad, man. Danny gets dimes. How you doing? Hey, Danny, you also joined Pizza Party, didn't you? Like, are you in Pizza Party now? I was not much, but oh, okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, but like I think. Oh, hey, Mr. Big Bola. So Danny's a friend of mine. He just joined Pizza Party. If you want to follow him, and Mr. Big Bolas is also in there. If you guys haven't met each other already, I just ordered an eggs Benedict, so I'm just waiting on it. Yo,
You chilling?
yeah, I think Danny's still trying to get his points up. I think he's still new in that Discord. Um, I feel like I'm the youngest person in this building. Like I'm the youngest person in this restaurant right now. It's got a nice atmosphere here. Um, this is definitely Florida.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, whether it's greenfield, the difference is it's
Thank you.
Guys, it looks like. Yeah. Here's the thing. I slacked for like a week because we were opening our new store. I slacked for like a week because we were opening our new store, and then
I'm one of those, but I wasn't okay with that.
and then like I went from gold. I was almost at platinum, but I dropped from like gold down to silver. Now I'm trying to get back to gold and then back to platinum.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully I get there soon. I can't wait for this eggs Benedict. Yo, check it out. I kind of want to try their dessert if I have room for it at the end. They also have a dessert. But they had like a holiday dessert right now, and it's like this giant Cinnabon that's stacked with like. Dream has been amazing, though. I'm trying to get up there, man. Like it's just like I wish so Rice got me into that IRL Discord. Like we went to the IRL networking session at TwitchCon, so you can give a shout out. Hell yeah, yeah, it's a good idea. I'm s- I have an auto shout out bot that for some reason it's not working, and everyone I know that uses it like. Yeah, and then if you see anyone that has like that purple icon, like that featured streamer thing.
I don't touch mushrooms, period. Mushroom, I say all the time, I got enough fungus in my body. I ain't It's hard to see. Each is their own. Look, she eats a lot of strange shit.
Let's try it. All right, let's see if it works now.
Actually, I think now there's a lot of stuff she can't eat.
All right, guys, try chatting again. Well, I'm gonna just shout out Annie.
Jamie's probably.
What the hell? I was trying to shout you out and it didn't work.
Well, Joseph ate here, and Joseph ate bison. They ate buffalo.
Yeah, and then like if you raid another member of Pizza Party, you get like 10 points per viewer that you raid with.
Unfortunately, I knew I was eating it, so I didn't.
Oh, no worries. No worries. Thank you, Danny.
Hello.
No worries. And I appreciate typos. That's more chats for me. So yeah, I encourage typos. Thank you.
Okay.
Great. Awesome. Guys, check out my eggs Benedict. Ugh. Catch it away.
While you were in the hospital, we had lunch and dinner for 2 days. It was worth the money I spent because it was 2 days worth of meals.
Let's try this breakfast potato first.
We got 20 and I got a 14 pizza. Nicholas and I both had food for 2 days.
Right. We're gonna. Well, I got the avocado eggs Benedict. Awesome.
I need a new one. Like your
Thank you so much for tabbing me. you guys still there? Okay.
They reported that it was supposed to be so cool.
You know what's funny is I never knew what eggs Benedict was until a few years ago.
Thank you.
I was in Dallas for a wedding. And
Doing okay, sir?
yes, ma'am. I'm doing great. And I saw eggs Benedict on the menu, and I was just, you know what? I've always heard about eggs Benedict from like TV and shit, but I never tried it. So I was like, all right, let's try the eggs Benedict.
Hi, how are you? No, it feels like her. Oh, yay! Over here or here? Here? Okay. Let me get you some colors.
Yeah, I've never heard of them until I moved to Florida, but I see them everywhere here. But you can get eggs Benedict anywhere, and the price is pretty cheap too.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that.
These breakfast potatoes are really good.
One more. One.
Thank you.
Hi. Coffee, I see soap, coffee and water. Oh, all right. Whoa.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't,
This way I can tell how unhealthy I was being because this fruit is literally like reviving me.
what do you see there?
All right. The eggs Benedict was great.
Didn't realize. Wait.
Mhm.
I'm going to have the later with the
This is great. I give that a. The fruit was great. Potatoes were great, and iced tea was great. Oh, and the eggs Benedict was great. The eggs Benedict was like $15.99, like the meal, like that was included the fruit and everything, and then the iced tea was $3.69.
No, it's not. Just powdered sugar and butter.
It is. What's up, Purgatory Gamer?
Okay.
Mm.
What you do? In the booth?
Just put me in the
How have you been, Purgatory Gamer? You've been at Keys before, but not Perkins. Hmm. Thank you very much, ma'am. Awesome. I don't think I've been to Keys. I don't know if we have them in Florida, or if we do, I haven't noticed them or been to them yet. This is only like my second or third time in Perkins. Keys is Minnesota, bit? Okay. I want to go to Minnesota because I want to visit like all 50 states. Um, have you been streaming lately? Bro, I don't. I don't know if Oh, cool. I don't know. I don't know. If you remember from September, but I may have mentioned that I was opening my family owns a liquor store, and we opened a second one like recently. We were actually supposed to open it right after like I got back from TwitchCon um in September, but there were some delays with the construction and the permits and like all of that, or the renovation and the permits, not the construction, because we were renting the location. Like we're renting a lot inside of a shopping center, but it's open now. Like we open on Christmas Day, but I noticed that we had one of our products that we had shipped in. It was a pre-mixed cosmopolitan, like a ready-made cocktail, and I was, oh damn, that reminds me of that day at TwitchCon when we were in the spaghetti factory, yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember when I was talking to those guys. Um, and because like that's not something that I normally drink, and that's also something I don't really see people order too much. So yeah, we had that same company. They make pre-made Cosmos, pre-made Mai Tais, and then like pre-made margaritas and like Bloody Marys. Like a lot of people like to make the cocktails themselves because they honestly taste better when you make them yourselves. But sometimes like pre-mix gets the job done. Um, but also like some like old fashions and Manhattans as well. Like there's a lot of different there's a lot of different things. And then, like it is, but like a lot because a lot of like the bottles just say serve over ice, or some of them have the alcohol already in, and then some of them is just like you just add regular vodka. Let's be frank. How are you doing, sir? I just ate some eggs Benedict. Um, how are you doing today, Frank? Eggs Benedict. I had eggs Benedict with avocado, then fruit, that which consisted of grapes, honeydew, and cantaloupe, and then shit. Oh yeah, potatoes. Breakfast potatoes. Uh, they were pretty good. Um, yeah, I'm just hanging out with my friends. That looked like an awkward angle. Yeah, that camera angle made stuff look weirder than it really was. Whoops. That is not what it looked like. Oh.
Can I get you anything else?
No, ma'am.
Okay, take your time.
Oh, I already I'm ready to pay the check.
Take it right up front, sweetheart.
Oh, okay, I got you. Thank you. Okay, so apparently we pay up front. Did not know that. This is my first time here, so I did not know that. They had a good dessert menu, but I honestly don't have room for dessert. But then we'll probably walk around outside a little bit. And guys, just so you know, like my streaming app is kind of Prism Live. If those of you guys are curious, it's kind of acting up. I have been like going back and forth between Prism and Moblin lately. Moblin I used yesterday. Today I used Prism just because like I have all my settings in Prism. I still need to go into Moblin and put all of like the overlays and the sound alerts and figure it out because it's much more complex. But it's honestly a better app. Not yet. I'm gonna get Lightstream eventually. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. If I could pay my check, please. Thank you. What time do you guys normally close?
During the week we close at midnight, Friday and Saturday,
Wow.
1 a.m. You can go ahead and do the tip unless you left it on the table.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, ma'am.
All right, you have a great day.
You too. Gonna walk around outside. Yeah, I was actually doing a beach stream earlier this week, and then I was doing this is not one of my more interesting streams today. I just streamed just to remain consistent. But normally I go to the beach or go to the marina or go to like restaurants. You know, I do that a lot. A lot of times like at bars too. View the Proud. I'm just reading the signs. There's a nail salon. Oh, stick. This is a bar. Oh, there's a laser tag place. Yo, I didn't know there was a Hershey's ice cream place here. Oh wow. I don't know who's eating ice cream in the winter, but actually, you know, I learned something. Since now that like I'm a business owner, like a lot of our colleagues and friends and family are business owners, and somebody told me places like ice cream places and frozen yogurt and like smoothie, like snow cones, like whatever, they actually do better in states like Minnesota and like Illinois, in like colder states, than they do in states like Florida and Georgia and like Texas. And that has to do with like people that live in colder climates like to be reminded of like summer treats. So that's why like they do better. They like you'll actually make more money selling milkshakes in Ohio than you will in Alabama or Louisiana, even though it's hotter in those states. Yeah. Oh wow. The smoke shop. The laser tag. Just so you guys know, if you guys are still here, if everyone's still here, I am gonna try to do an Indian restaurant stream sometime this week or next. We will be we will be going to an Indian restaurant in Sarasota that I've been to twice already. I haven't streamed there yet, but it is so like good. Like, and like I like Indian food, but like I grew up eating it, so it's not like my favorite. But like something about this restaurant just like I don't know stands out to me. And I also like from this restaurant I order Indian foods that I normally don't eat at other restaurants or at home because like it's just like they just do it so well, in my opinion, at this restaurant that all right, let's pretend like we'll use Frank as an example. Like let's pretend that Frank hates potato salad. I don't know if that's true or not, but hypothetically, Frank hates potato salad, but he finds one restaurant in the universe where like even his least favorite, like the bane of his existence, potato salad, is just so like superb that he'll order it there multiple times. That's how this restaurant is for me. Like I've yet to find anything from there that I haven't. I can tell you have that look about you, Frank. You know, you look like somebody that likes their potatoes warm and their salads green. I don't know. Yeah, like I'm not good at like zodiac signs or like astrology or shit, but I can tell the way people like their potatoes. Oh, the brunch was great, Rudder, dude. Like you would love this place. The eggs Benedict was really good. I had the avocado eggs Benedict. Breakfast potatoes was good. I did not have room in my stomach for dessert, but they have a seasonal dessert where they have like a cinnabon, and then it's like covered in like something else, and then that something else is like stuck with like Fruit Loops or Apple Jacks or something, and then they had an Oreo version of what I told you, and a salted caramel version. If I had room in my stomach, I would. I like how this store says Bill Smith Electronics and Appliances. I guess Bill Smith is Will Smith's less successful brother, but he owns his own business, so he seems to be doing well for himself too. Or less successful, maybe not be the accurate term. Less famous. Why you would name your kids Will and Bill when both names are short for William or nicknames for William? That makes no sense, but hey. Huh. Oh, he's charging at me. He's charging at me. He's like, keep my store's name out your fucking mouth. I swear, living in Florida has made me a lot like weirder. Like, I'm pretty sure like when I lived in Georgia, I would not just be walking around saying just a bunch of dumbass shit in public. And Runner, I don't know how long you were in here, but I was stating that I'm planning on streaming more or less. I was planning on streaming at an Indian restaurant in Sarasota, Florida that like is like mind blowing. Um, so sometime next week. Hopefully, maybe even later this week. I don't know. Yes, yeah, I did mention that yesterday. But like when I'm in Georgia, I do restaurant streams too, but I also do like a lot more fishing and magnet fishing. If you're in North Carolina, um your best bet is there used to be a good one in Gastonia. Then there's a good one near UNC Chapel Hill. There's like two good ones near UNC Chapel Hill. I haven't like been there in so long. Like I've been to South Carolina more times than I've been to North Carolina. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, it's a recruiting office. Okay. Yeah, once was in Asheville. I've been to Asheville. I think I've been to Raleigh. Um, yeah, like growing up in Georgia, I did visit most of like those states that border Georgia or like in the like the only two southern states that I have not set foot in are West Virginia, but I don't know if that counts as southern because the whole reason that West Virginia exists is because they didn't want to be part of regular Virginia after the Civil War. Don't blame them for that. And I could be wrong about my history there, but I do know that they had ideological differences than regular Virginia. Yeah, so like I've been to regular Virginia, like our classic Virginia, and then so West Virginia and Louisiana are the two southern quote unquote states that I've not been to. Now Minnesota, like your neck of the woods, I haven't been like I don't think anywhere close to Minnesota because okay, I'm trying to even think of that. I don't have like a map in my head right now. I know it's up north. I know it's like north. I've been to Illinois. I've been to Ohio. I've been to Michigan. In Michigan, I've only been to like Detroit. I remember that was a while back. Um, no, I have not been to Wisconsin. I haven't been to Wisconsin, Minnesota. I haven't been to North or South Dakota. Nebraska, I have not been to either. The Pacific Northwest, nothing like Northern California doesn't count as like the Pacific Northwest, right? Like the redwoods and like San Francisco and all that stuff. That doesn't count as like the Pacific Northwest. And I was born in California, but I was born in SoCal. Oh man. And like I want to make a stream. I want to make content in like every state. I want to make so far like I haven't streamed it in every state that I've been to because I started streaming like only like what, 2 3 years ago. Hi. So yeah, it's been like a while. See, I've streamed in Georgia, Florida, California, Nevada, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, um, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Oh yeah, yeah. Did you know Frontier? If you go up to a Frontier pilot or flight attendant, they'll give you a trading card. I actually have some because for the Las Vegas TwitchCon, I used Frontier. For the San Diego TwitchCon, I used Delta. Delta also gives trading cards, but only the pilots will have them. So like if you see a Delta pilot, yeah, I actually have a bunch of them. Um, I know I've posted them on TikTok and Instagram. Sun Country. You know, I've never even heard of Sun Country, but I'm guessing they're like the same price range as like Allegiant, probably. Okay, so like, would you say like they're smaller than Allegiant or bigger than Allegiant? Or actually, the I guess the cost is more important than their size. Hey, this car is from Georgia too. I still have Georgia license plates. Frontier, Allegiant, Southwest. Okay. You know what's weird is like I flew on Spirit Airlines only once in my life, and I must have gotten lucky because my experience, dude, it's so scary watching old people with their 1,000 yard stares driving vehicles. This is one thing I hate about Florida, but well, no, that's the thing. I flew on Spirit one time last year, and they honestly didn't do like. All right, the gate agents sucked. Like the gate agents were fucking terrible people. Like just assholes, assholes, and assholes. The flight attendants and the pilots themselves were pretty cool. Like really nice. Like I enjoy. Like I got lucky with Spirit to the point where like I've had a better experience with Spirit than I have with Frontier. First time I ever flew on Frontier, I was like, I never want to do this again. And the second time I had to fly on Frontier because it was the only place to it was the only place to get a flight to the location where I was going that day, and it was sort of like a emergency situation. Yeah, like I wish I had I'm going to I'm actually do you have TikTok Purgatory or do you have a I don't think I put it on YouTube yet, but I'll post it there. And by the way, this is why my stream is called In the Cup Holder because it started off with just my phone in the cup holder. Okay, then I could try to find the YouTube link of me doing the Delta cards. What's funny is because like I had my stickers and business cards on me because I was going to and from TwitchCon. Whenever I exchanged something, I would always exchange one with the Delta pilots whenever they would give me a card, and they were always really shocked. They were like, "Yo, no one ever gives us anything." Like, holy shit! Like they're so used to giving and not getting, so that was kind of funny. Let's see. Did I post this one? I might not have posted it on YouTube. Yeah, I might not have posted it on YouTube. I think because like I normally put my YouTube short on my TikToks on YouTube Shorts, but I think this TikTok was longer than a minute and like over the over the limit for YouTube Shorts. Yeah, and I post a fuck ton of TikToks. Like I've been going ham on TikTok. You know, I actually paid for my plane ticket to TwitchCon with the money I made on TikTok. Like the 2 weeks prior to TwitchCon. Oh yeah. And if TikTok gets banned in the US, that sucks. Like I know a lot of people that actually make a lot off of TikTok. The thing is, I think the coins or the bits on TikTok, like they call them roses or they're different shapes, like whatever, I think they're cheaper. Yeah, what up, Jay Mills? This is live. I'm on Twitch and YouTube right now. How you doing? Speaking of TikTok, that's a guy I met off of TikTok. How are you today, sir? How's your sticker holding up, Jay Mills? And for those of you that can't see his comments, he is on YouTube. That's why you can't see his for the rest of us watching on Twitch. He also has one of these. Oh, yeah. You know what's weird is like because it's so cold outside, like I'm getting the greenhouse effect in the car though from the sun, and it just like this warmth is just feels amazing right now. Doing well, awesome. So I just finished reviewing this restaurant called Perkins. Actually, let me turn the camera around and you can actually see what I'm talking about. Oh, there you go. So this is a Florida. I have it on the back of this tablet too. So this is they do a lot of like brunch and like breakfast foods. So like, I had an eggs benedict from there. Where was that? All right. I am go All right, guys. So this has been a great stream. I may try to do a gaming stream tonight. We are going to raid out because I have to start getting over to work. So I'm gonna see. Let's see who's in Pizza Party that's live right now. Let's see. All right, we'll raid him because he's been very supportive of me. Yo, what's up? I'm doing great, man. One Wing Angel, I appreciate you being here. I'm actually about to head out. Thank you so much for being here, though. I appreciate you. Happy New Year, because I haven't seen you all or seen your stream yet since that. But happy Taco Tuesday. I actually had an eggs Benedict. All right, so all of us on Twitch, we're heading over to Mr. Big Bola's stream. Let's make sure the raid went through. And J Mills, you're still here because you're on YouTube and I haven't ended it yet. So like, which you're welcome to stay. I appreciate you coming because I don't normally get like people watching off of YouTube. Guys, did my raid go through? Oh, okay. Let me try it again, guys. Guys, yeah, thank you so much for like even staying here, guys. I think that's one of the hard things about IRL streaming. All right, let's see.